All right, there we go. We are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. Hopefully you are all having a good day or about getting ready to have a good day. I decided to close the votes early because I only saw one additional vote in the past 4 days. So almost 250 people decided to cast their votes, which I really thank everybody that participated. And from now on, every month, I will be doing this where you guys get to pick 2 or 3 of the books and make it more of a interactive kind of setting. So every month I send in 4 books to PGX to get graded. I don't have any contract signed with them, so I'm not forced to do it, or I'm not forced to say anything that I don't believe in. Whether you use PGX or not, that's up to you. I'm not here to tell you who to go to. I'm just here to show you what I'm doing, and it'll resonate with you or not, but that's up to you. As always, you let people know that, like I said, I do not get paid, but the agreement I made with them is if I do these unboxings and promote their channel, and if you look in the description, there's a couple of different discount codes you can use. They allow me 4 books that I can send in to get pressing and grading for free, so it's worth it for me. I got a discount for you guys because if you use the code We Love Comics Free Press and you send 10 books or more into PGX, you get one of them pressed for free. So that's basically roughly about a $20 value. So, you know, any amount of money you can save is always a good thing. So you guys from now on are going to be casting votes. So thank you to everybody who did the votes. So I picked the first 2 that will be graded, and then I showed 5 additional books, and you guys picked your vote for which one you wanted, and we have the 2 that you selected. Don't forget also to sign up for the cashback program. It's a service that's free to do. Again, I'm not sponsored by it, but if somebody clicks on it and they sign up and they spend the $20 within 90 days, they get a $20 cashback bonus. I get a one-time referral fee. And just to remind anybody that signed up back when it was a $40 cashback program, if you have not spent the $40, you still can do it to get the $40 cash back. You have 90 days to do it from when you signed up, so take advantage of that if you did that. Alright, so let me put on the video camera. 4 people already liked the video, so thank you for that. I always appreciate the support. And even if you're not a subscriber, hello everybody, join the live chat because I always pick at least 1, if not 2, people in the live chat who don't even have to be subscribers if they don't choose to be. Hopefully we will get you to subscribe. But I always allow them to be able to pick either their Twitter account, their YouTube page if they make videos, their eBay account, whatever they want to post a link to. The people that get picked for the surprise subscriber shoutouts get to do that. Obviously, I do have to verify to make sure that they are, you know, kid-friendly kind of stuff. We don't want any porn sites being promoted, so I will have to approve them first. So if any of my viewers see in the comment section a link, it means it's been approved, and it's something where I would recommend, especially if somebody makes videos, go check them out. It's a good way to support the community, and that's what my channel is all about. All right, so I will mention the prices I paid for them, the grades I think they are going to come back as. The 2 that I selected, I found these. I knew I had these when I saw the covers. I had to search all of my long boxes, and I have probably 20 of them. And it was in the last box that I checked. Of course, that's how always it works. But these are the 1 in 25 Killian Plunkett variants. This is Star Wars Kanan. What is it? The Last Padawan, #1. So this is the 1 in 25 variant. So in 9.8s, these sell for about $550 to over $600. So Star Wars has been pretty hot lately. Both of these have indents, but they do not break color. So that is definitely pressable. So these could potentially be 9.8s, but I never assume. I paid $12 each for these. I got them the day they came out. And I was also fortunate enough to get issue number 6. That might be one that you guys might pick if you want in future books to be sent. So I was lucky enough to get that cover price too. So I paid $12 each. Not bad for the 1 in 25 variants, considering if they're 9.8s, what they can come out to. So if, you know, knock on wood, both of these come back in 9.8, $1,100 for a $24 investment. That's pretty good. So I'm just going to say between a 9.4 and a 9.8 because we have to see if there's a pressable, get it out completely, and just in case, you never know, there might be something inside. When it comes to newer books, I do not check them because, especially with covers that are all black like that, a fingerprint can lower the grade. So I take my chances with that, but I've been pretty good with that. And even if I get a 9.4, I'm still going to be happy considering the price I paid. So that is the ones that I picked. All right, the ones you guys picked with 20%, 27% of the votes cast for this book. You guys selected Edge of Spider-Verse 2. Of course, this is the first print you could see with the white on the bottom. This, of course, is the first appearance ever of Gwen Stacy, a.k.a. Spider-Woman, a.k.a. Spider-Gwen, a.k.a. Ghost Spider. I was telling people ever since 2016, this is a book to get. I paid a grand total of $28 for this book. I paid between $22 and $35 for all the books. I think I probably have 6 or 7 copies of this. 2 I sent to CGC years ago that came back 9.8s. I have a couple others. I think one came back 9.6, but that was like triple signed. So I'm very happy with that. But this is definitely a book. It is expensive, but she's going to end up. To me, it's almost a no-brainer at this point. She's going to end up in the MCU in a live-action movie eventually. Whether that happens or not remains to be seen, but they would be crazy to not, take advantage of her and Miles Morales. So in my opinion, it's 99% chance that they will both get in the MCU as a live edition. And if they do, this book, you ain't seen nothing yet of what's going to happen with this book. So, unfortunately, unless you find one in a comic store, you're not going to find them for the price I paid. But like I said, I bought these back in 2016. But you guys picked this one. I'm going to make sure I get it pressed and dry cleaned just in case. It doesn't even need it. It looks pretty clear. There is a little kind of corner dent. It's like microscopic, but it doesn't break color, so pressing should fix that. I made sure I indicated on the back about that. One of the things I always recommend is if you're getting your book sent to get graded anywhere, it doesn't matter the company. If you think there's any information, and the corner, most of that is actually the bag, so that's not actually the comic. When I saw the replay on that, it's actually, right there. It's actually, that's most of the damage is on the bag itself. But I mentioned on the back of this, press and dry clean, especially the bottom left-hand corner. So if you have anything that you want the people that are grading it to know, like for example, if you have a book that has, very loose staples, if it's an older book, a person that's going to open this up may not really care. They may be in a hurry. They may have 50,000 books they have to grade. So they may not take the same care as you would. So don't assume that they're going to do what you would do. So if there's any defects or anything you think they should know, write it on the back of the book. And I always write my name and my phone number, so this way, if it ever gets, if the slip gets lost or misplaced or whatever, there's a way they can track where it is. Because that happened one time where I mailed in the 4 comics, and I did not, I forgot to put the packing slip, so they didn't know whose they were. I eventually called them and, asked them where they were, and I mentioned the 4 books, and they're like, oh, those are yours, and they were nice enough to hold on to them. It was like 4 months. But at that point, I started writing my name, address, phone number, email, stuff like that. The more information you give, the better. All right, so last but not least, this was the #1 voter. This had a total of 36% of the votes. And this is a great book and another book I really recommend people get. So this is the #1 choice that you guys picked for this month. That is Marvel Spotlight #5. First appearance of Ghost Rider, a.k.a. Johnny Blaze, or Johnny Blaze, a.k.a. Ghost Rider. This one maybe has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So multiple stress lines that break color, but none of them major. They're like hairline. There is an indented bend here, but it does not break color, so pressing should be able to get that out. But overall, as you can see, the colors on this book are beautiful. Definitely a book I highly recommend people getting. I've been talking to people for years about the fact that Ghost Rider and some of the, underworld kind of characters like Mephisto and Blade and all of them, they're going to be seeing their light of day. I had some information years ago that people kind of criticized, but hey, we'll see. But this is definitely a book to get. I bought this a couple of years ago, I think like maybe 2 years ago, but I only spent $208.29. This is between, I said, about a 6.0 to a 7.0 with off-white to white pages. So you guys made some good selections. So this was the #1 pick, Marvel Spotlight #5, first appearance of Johnny Blaze. This is Edge of Spider-Verse 2, first Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman, Ghost Spider. This one I said, I'm going to say again, 9.4 to 9.8, of course, white pages. Pressing, it should come out at 9.8. And then, last but not least, the two that I picked, 2 copies of Kanan #1, the 1 in 25 variant. Definitely need to be pressed, but if those come out 9/8, I'm going to be thrilled. If it doesn't, I'm still going to be happy because, like I said, I paid $12 a piece. All right, so in the next day or so, I'm going to pick one of the comics that will be sent out for next month, and you guys will have a whole month to vote for the other 3 that I select. There's some good comics that are going to be selected, so hopefully you guys will participate in that. And let me know in the comment section if you like this, because it's more than just watching a video, you're actually participating in it. And that's why I like to do the surprise subscriber shout out as an incentive for people in the live chat and for people who comment and things, because it's my way of saying, I appreciate you guys and I want you more than just like most channels where you're just like, all right, watch what I do, what I have, and what I have to say. Here you get to participate a little bit more. So if you appreciate that, the thumbs up help. So thank you for that. The comments are always appreciated. 13 people hit the like button, so thank you for that. So let's pick today's 2 surprise subscriber shout-outs. We're going to go with one Southern Comic Geek. And he says, Chris, hopefully things are well with you. Things are doing great, so thank you for that. And we're going to go with D. Lupera, or Lopera. Forgive me if I say that wrong. You are both today's surprise subscriber shout-outs. So if either one of you have a YouTube channel, or if you have an eBay account you want to promote, or a Facebook, or Twitter, or Instagram, I'll leave it up to you, whichever one you want to do. But if you have any of those and you want to promote them, since you guys were picked, you could put it in the comments section. Just keep in mind, I do have to approve it. I got to make sure they're appropriate, because like I said, I get porn sites all the time trying to post on here. It never works, but as Forrest Gump once says, stupid is as stupid does. So sign up for the cashback program. Let me know in the comments section what you thought of this idea. Let me know if you did participate in it. Give our shout-outs a shout-out and wait another day or two, and I will have the video of the next 4 books. You guys are going to select either 2 or 3. I'll see what we do, but I'll make sure there's books that you guys get to participate in, so you get to see the books that you want. And some of the ones that did not make it for this month, I'll probably bring back again in future videos. So if you voted for one that did not get selected, it'll come back again sometime, because one of them was actually pretty darn close for a while. They were like neck and neck, but then at the end, the Edge of Spider-Verse 2 pulled out in the end. So I guess it pays to pull out. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for the thumbs up. I want to give our shout-outs a shout-out. Thank everybody that participated in the live chat. And whether you're watching this live or you're watching it days, weeks, hours, whatever later, thank you so much. It really means a lot. I hope you all have a great day. Today, of course, is Comic Book Wednesday. I won't be doing a video this week because I didn't see anything that I really thought was that outstanding to go get, and I don't want to make a video just to make a video. But if you see any book that you think people should not pass up on, put it in the comment section, let people know about it. So thanks again for participating. Have a great day. I cannot wait for these to come out. Thank you for participating in the votes. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. And do not forget, it is not you, it is not I, it is we love comics. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you next video. Alright, let's do a little Easter egg. I don't do these very often, but I'm feeling generous today. I just want to show two of the books that I will be selecting, or I might just pick one of them, but I'm going to show you two books that either are going to be sent out for next month, or could be ones that you get to grade. So these books have been on fire, and I bought these probably back in 2016, 2017. I have 2 copies of each, but I'm only going to either send them in or let you guys vote for them. So the first one, and this is for my Ultra Power viewers and Power viewers, the ones that stick around. So many people left already, so they will miss out. But I'm going to show you 2 of the books, a little sneak preview, that could be books that you vote for. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #2. This is the first appearance of April O'Neil. And I forget the scientist's name, but he's the one that turns into the Fly. Like, for example, if you've ever seen the video game, that's one of the villains that they have to fight in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. But this is a first print. I only paid $89.90 for this book. Like I said, I have 2 copies of it, and one that I bought years ago, already graded. Again, first print. I had a feeling that these books would end up being worth something at some point, and the price has gone up pretty good. Now, this, unfortunately, isn't a 9.8. It has... I'm not sure... Well, it has a little bit of rubbing at the corner. I would say this is between an 8.5 and a 9.0. But this will be a sneak preview of one of the books that you guys can vote for, or I might pick. I'll leave it up to you guys. And last but not least... I mean, I got these for a steal. It will not matter what these grades come back as. Again, I bought these years ago. This, of course, is Raphael. This is the first appearance of Casey Jones. This has been really catching on fire lately. I paid a grand total of $26 for that book. I forgot to mention I paid $89.90 for this book, which is a steal, so it could come back a 4.0. Same thing with this. This could come back a 0.5, which it won't, and I'll make a killing on this book. But I paid $26 and... No, $26 total for the first Casey Jones. And this, again, I don't know if that's the artwork from the back, because it does have a couple of ticks, but I can't tell if that's actually the artwork, because it looks like it is. So I'm just going to say cautiously, again, between an 8 and a 9. Could be higher than that, but we'll see. But these are, like I said, it doesn't matter to me what grades they come out as. So that's a little sneak preview of 2 of the books that you can either vote for, or I might just pick one of them that will be previewed for the up-and-coming video of the next 4 that I send out. So I will be setting the vote tabulation up the day I make the video, so hopefully you will participate. And again, I want to thank everybody for sticking around to see this little Easter egg that I don't do often, but I do it as a thank you. So hit that like button if you haven't. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Just don't hit anybody near you, because that's not nice. And it's not you, it's not I. It is We Love Comics.